here. How are you feeling?
Good. Feeling a lot better. It was good to be back out there with the guys, practicing. It's not fun when you're in here doing treatment, missing stuff, and not playing. So, man, it feels good to be back out there.
We've asked you this every week. What's it like having to watch another quarterback go in and just the flippity-floppity of it all?
Yeah, it's probably still the same answer. It's the job. You know, me and Tommy both came here not as a starter. You gotta be ready for your time to be the starter. Gets pulled back, you go back in. He gets pulled back, you go back in. It's part of the gig. You always want to be the guy out there. It stinks standing on the sideline, but sometimes that happens, and you just gotta be ready for your next one.
I know this is kind of the life of a backup, but this is kind of, even for that, it seems a little bit like extreme, like the back and forth. How strange is it to you guys?
Yeah, it's definitely different. But at the same time, Tommy was upset when he got his bell rung. He didn't get to play. I went in there. The heel thing happened. Then he goes back in. We just had some unfortunate things happen, and we just keep rolling with the punches.
Were you any close to 100% on Sunday, or how close were you to 100% on Sunday?
The mixture of stuff I took to be the three, you can feel close to 100%, but no, I was not close.
So it's your first time being in that emergency situation, right? I mean, you're inactive, but then Tommy goes out, you get the news at halftime, kind of saw you come off the sideline, maybe start warming up a little bit. I mean, first time in your career, I would assume you're in that position. What is that like?
Thought backup's a weird thing about always needing to be ready. Being the third and then having the first go down it was different. It's just a different mentality, but at the same time, I was trying to not do too much just in case I had to go in. And then Tommy goes down, I'm like, okay, I might actually have to go in. Then, yeah, you got to start picking up and getting loose and ready to go and see if this heel is going to let me go.
Fair to say that you've made a lot of progress from Sunday into
Correct.
Today, and that's why you're able to do it?
Correct. We were in the boot for 4 days, took it off, did a little bit in the indoor, definitely wasn't going to be able to be the two. Got through being the three that Sunday, another Monday of nothing, another Tuesday of nothing, majority of the day Wednesday doing nothing, and being at this point ready to go. Yeah.
Left or right on the heel?
Left.
And the elbow was the same side?
Elbow was left, heel was left, and just draw a line.
Who fell on you?
Yeah, exactly. It's just weird, just like a plant thing on the heel, and just guy here, hits you here, one of those. Football, I guess.
Is it something you'll have to worry about, I guess, the rest of the season or in playthrough, or does it feel better?
It's over now. Once you step out there too, kind of all just goes away. So.
Back 100% rated. Full about your back, equilibrium.
Good to go.
You've done a lot of running lately. Is it going to take away from the wheels at all? Or what?
I don't think so. Nope. That's going to be up to them if they let me do it. So, no, the legs are right, feet are right, arm is right. Just got to get the brain right. Yeah.
What have you seen from Michael Penix? I know that's opposing quarterback, but obviously a draft prospect.
Being in Washington when he was up there doing his thing, being in Seattle, it was fun to go to those Dogs games from what I heard. Watching him, talented kid. Definitely can push the ball downfield like the best of them. There's a lot of buzz. There's a lot of buzz up there about him. He's a great player, and he deserved that buzz. And he's getting his shot now. And best of luck to him. Just can't say that this week. So.
Drew, from the time you played a couple of weeks ago and then had a miss in the last game, have you prioritized one or two things that you've said to yourself, okay, when I get back out on the field, I need to make sure I do this. I check that box.
Yeah.
What would they be?
My biggest one was just being exact and being precise with my feet. The element that I've kind of always brought to the game is being able to make plays, being able to scramble, get out of the pocket. Part that needs to be honed in a little bit from the film that I've watched is just let's just be precise with our feet. The plays will come to you when they're there. Don't need to get out and run all the time, but if they're there, take it. Just be perfect in the pocket with your feet, get through your reads, and be an NFL quarterback.